everyone, welcome to a new video. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you have not hit that subscribe button, go ahead and please do that. Alright, so today we are doing an Auditor Bits video. We're going to take a look at a few auditors out there, see how they do, and we're going to discuss them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it.
What channel you guys from? What channel you guys from? What channel? Just Espanol? CNN Espanol. Okay, awesome. What do you guys think about the money you guys get from Big Pharma? Do you think that affects COVID stuff at all?
We don't have opinions.
You don't have opinions? Everybody has opinions.
No, sir.
What do you feel about working for people that give you money like Big Pharma? And these corporations that have lied us into wars? Okay, that's fine. How about you?
She's about to have a hit.
That's fine. It is the First Amendment. I can do whatever I want. I'm not going to interrupt your interview, but I just want you to know that we have. I don't care. I just want to let you. I'm going to give you my opinion before I leave, which is the fact that you guys lied about weapons of mass destruction, just like Fox News did, right? You guys also covered up the Jeffrey Epstein story. You covered up a child sex trafficking story, right? You guys get millions of dollars from evil corporations and Big Pharma, and you have way too much makeup on. You guys have a good day, but seriously consider who you're working for, and you only have one life, right? And when you guys work for people that cover up child trafficking rings, you should re-examine your life.
Thanks for watching, man.
I don't watch CNN.
Oh.
I don't watch. I will have a blessed day. This is CNN Espanol. I don't know what they're doing here, but they don't want to give opinions. They're comfortable working for warmongers, people that are known liars. You think that's funny? You guys did not lie about weapons of mass destruction? You did not lie.
Yes, they did.
You did. It's a fact. You guys lied about babies and incubators in the first Gulf War, too. You guys are liars. That lady has way too much makeup on. I'm going to be on my way, but you guys, we're seriously...
Orioles hat?
Yes, that is an Orioles hat.
Orioles, baby.
That's right. Go Orioles.
Orioles. Big Ripken Jr. fan.
Me too. I grew up off him. He's a role model and a character. I would reconsider his character. He crashes weddings?
Yeah. And he takes pictures of one time.
Okay, so that was everyone's favorite news organization agitator, Will Turbit, with Demand the Truth. He was they were around the White House area, and he was doing a little walk around. Then he spots the news, so of course he has to go and say something to them. He finds out they're from CNN, and then he just goes into his spiel. He has it out every time. He goes about, babies and incubators, Big Pharma, all these things that he likes to talk to the news organizations about whenever he sees news reporters. But do you ever see him go to CNN headquarters, perhaps, or Fox News headquarters, or something like that, and go out there and say, hey guys, try and go into Fox News headquarters, pick it outside there, I think that would get him some views, get him some stuff. But no, he doesn't ever do that. He doesn't want to do stuff like that. He'd rather just go, mess with reporters. Oh, and one thing that really bothered me about what he said, it's the First Amendment, I can do whatever I want. No, that's not how it works at all. You can't do whatever you want. You can do whatever the First Amendment allows you to do. You can't go and do whatever you want. That's not what the First Amendment is for. And the fact that he thinks that is telling, and it's scary. Because, that means he thinks that he can just go in, say whatever, do whatever, and the First Amendment will cover him. No, Will. It doesn't work like that. You purport to be a smart guy. You should know that. Alright, and so this next video, remember I went to the Sacramento Capitol and I showed you guys some things about it. So I was going through to look for some stuff to look for my video today, and I ran across an audit at the state capitol, and I thought, hey, let's go ahead and check out how this auditor did, shall we?
And they told me I couldn't record. How's it going?
How are you?
Very good.
I'm Paul. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
What are you filming for?
Filming our Capitol.
Are you from here?
Yeah.
And do you, why are you filming it?
Just getting some photography. Getting the landscape and everything. Videotaping the architecture, just everything I can see from public view.
Yeah, no, you absolutely are allowed to. It's just odd when someone's just standing here and filming it.
Yeah, well, I was actually inside earlier, and I was walking out, and I was, just coming out on the opposite side, just same checkpoint.
Yeah.
And they told me I couldn't record. Thought that was kind of weird.
They told you couldn't record?
Yeah, it was a secure area, and it was against their policy.
Yeah, well, we have certain time with entrances and exits in the security. If there's no reason to be filming, then we ask you not to film.
Well, I mean, it's in public property, right? I mean, you can film anything from public view.
Yeah, are you with First Amendment, or what group are you with?
I'm not with any group. I'm just out and about.
What are you going to post it to?
Posting?
Yeah. We're pretty used to people filming us as police and then posting
really?
to YouTube. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have a YouTube account, but I just do it for myself, sort of.
Yeah.
See the type of way that the public reacts with officers, and just sort of see how our tax dollars are being spent,
Yeah, well, good place for it to do it here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was at the courthouse earlier this morning. I was right down the street. Might as well walk, take a nice little walk. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are so used to people recording you, then why did you guys tell me to shut off the camera on the other side?
I wasn't a part of that,
So you can record in here too?
We would ask you not to record in the security area. That's correct.
Yeah, but it's not against the law, right?
Hey, Mike. Like I say, we'd ask that. What's your name?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's legal to film it?
I'm asking you not to film inside the security area, because it's called suspicious behavior, because we're state capital, and so there's, it's a very, we'd like to make sure, and it's our responsibility to keep everybody safe.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like if somebody goes in.
I'm code 4. It's somebody who's filming our security entrances and the areas in and around the Capitol. He's asking to continue to do it.
But it's like if somebody goes in and already gets they go through the metal detector and everything, it's not really that suspicious, right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm totally good.
It's public record. Make sure you don't delete that.
No, my state cell phone.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine. Do you often correspond with a different... So you're saying you don't have a YouTube camera, right? I mean, a YouTube channel. You don't post this to YouTube, you're telling me. I told you most people do, so it's fine if you do.
Oh, I know it's fine if I do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll probably go to the clerk's office and go grab those pictures, so make sure you don't delete them.
You're in a public place, so...
I know, but...
No crime occurring, right? There's no issue?
No, there's no issue. But, I mean, you took a picture of me. I'm probably going to ask for it, so if you destroy that pic against the law, make sure you hold on to that picture that you took of me, okay?
Why don't you tell me your name?
How about... No.
Okay.
I'm going to go walk around. Thank you.
All right, there you are. You have an audit of the state capitol. California Highway Patrol came out and met him, asked him some questions, tried to get his name, his information. Of course, the auditor, was not going to. I thought the auditor was very polite. The CHP officer was very polite. They had a very cordial conversation. The auditor did say that he was, I'm just out doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for any channel or any group or anything like that. But we all know that's not the case. They don't do that just for that. They do it for the revenue, only some of them, for the revenue, and to post it on YouTube. So, he lied about that. Of course, that's not against the law or whatever. It's no big deal. But the cop knew exactly what was up. And it was a pretty decent, I thought it was a pretty decent audit. Everyone handled themselves quite well. It was very cordial. It wasn't a bigger deal than it had to until the cop broke out his camera. And then, as you saw, the auditor got a little nervous because he's like, make sure you don't delete that. Why would they delete it? They're doing it so they can keep track of who you are, just in case something happens to the building, because they don't know what you're doing out there. You say you're not doing this, but they just don't know. So it's better to be safe than sorry, especially in their field. So they're not going to destroy it. They're going to give it to their higher ups, maybe send it into a fusion center or whatever they're going to do with it. It's not going to be destroyed. So I don't understand why auditors always say, make sure you don't destroy that. So anyway, that's that audit. What do you guys think of that? How did the auditor handle the situation? How did the California Highway Patrol officer handle the situation? I honestly thought it was a decent one because it didn't get out of hand, and it shouldn't have got out of hand. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section.
I think that's better. Sure, excuse me. Hey. Hey, what's up, buddy? You want to talk for a second? Yay, nay. No. Want to talk to us real quick?
Do your body cams on?
What's up, bud? Yeah, they're on.
I don't see the red light. You want to turn it on?
They're on.
They don't look on me. If you want to talk, turn on the body cams.
I don't got to prove they're on to you. Yeah, so.
You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
So, what are you doing? Just like filming something?
You're dismissed. You can leave.
No, it's hilarious. You know what? You're right. We are dismissed. Have a good day.
You might want to talk to him because he's the one that called. You're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, we talked to somebody. We're going to talk to you.
Here's the person that called. Come here. Come.
No, we're all set. You're good.
No, I know I'm good. Let me get him out for you. Come on out. They're right here. Excuse me, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Sir?
What's up?
No, you didn't create the public record. Sir, can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, you just hang tight, buddy.
I'm going to hang tight. If he violates the law, would you arrest him?
They violate the law?
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
Just like you.
Sir,
You do too.
can I get your name and badge number?
My name is Officer McGee and badge number is 1586.
1586. You took a picture with your personal phone, right?
Hey, you have a good day.
I'm gonna.
You have a good day.
You took a picture with your personal phone, right?
Hey, you have a good day, sir. Have a good day, all right? Have a good day. Hey, unfortunately, you're not going to get the reaction you're hoping for.
I already got it.
Good day.
I already got it.
All right, have a good day, all right?
Dismissed.
All right?
Dismissed. Get in your car, leave.
Dismissed?
Yep.
All right.
Go pick on somebody else.
All right, buddy. Have a good day, all right?
I will.
See you later.
Leave.
Yeah. See you later.
Leave. Go violate somebody else's right that doesn't know their right.
First of all, wait a minute. Go pick on someone else's rights. Pick on someone else who doesn't know their rights. Go violate someone else's rights. First of all, what rights of his were violated in that video? The cops approach him because they were called. They said, hey, can we talk to you for a second? He stands there, not talking, not saying anything to them. And they're like, and then the first thing he says is, you're dismissed. You're dismissed. Obviously trying to bait the cops into some sort of argument, or trying to, hopefully the cops have an ego or something and mess with their ego. Didn't work. Cops like, you know what? You're right. We're dismissed. We're just going to leave. Cop wasn't going to fall for it. Cop's like, you're not baiting me. We're not going to that. So he's like, that's right. You're dismissed. And so then he leaves, right? He goes like, no, you guys need to talk to this other person. That reminds me of, one of those people that always says, don't talk to me, right? And they're like, all right, fine, I'm not going to talk to you. And then they immediately start talking right back to you to continue the conversation going. They don't really want the conversation to be over. They just want to control the conversation, control the situation, and that's exactly what this auditor is doing. He comes back, and he's like, what's your name? What's your badge number? All the auditors speak and all this. And the cop gives it to him, very cordial. And so then he gives it to him. They're like, all right. Then as the cops are like, all right, have a good day, sir. He leaves. They're turning around, walking away. Again, you're dismissed. As they were already walking away, as if you saying you're dismissed is the reason they're leaving. Really? Why do auditors do that? It makes no sense. It's like, but people fall for it and think, yeah, the auditors dismissed them. No, the auditor did not dismiss them. The cops were leaving. I thought the officers handled that situation very well. Didn't fall for any of the bait the auditor was throwing out. The auditor was just throwing out the auditor speak out the side of his mouth, violating rights. What rights were violated, sir? Which one of your rights were violated? I didn't see any violated rights. Did you guys see any violated rights? What did you guys think of that video? What did you think of the auditor? How did you think the police handled this situation? Let me know about any of the videos you saw today. And I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you again with another video next time. Peace.
I can't believe you took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?